We review the 2023 film Debbie Does Demons. It's not pornography. It's not. Don't look at me like that. It's not. Come on. It's a film. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have seen Debbie Does Demons. I don't know if I have enough time to finish filming this video because I left the camera running as I had to go deal with something, and I got very close to wrapping this up, and then it just all came apart. And I realized, no, scratch. Have to start over. Having a very difficult time Demons are trying to get me to not review Debbie Does Demons. The demons are ashamed of the things they did with Debbie. For every 1,000 subscribers, I gotta purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulled a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. If you're so kind as comment, like, and subscribe. You're doing your part for a better world. Now, I ran across Debbie Does Demons. I think I searched the word demon and it came up on IMDb. But there it was, Debbie Does Demons. And I looked at this and I was like, what is this? And it turned out to be what I refer to as a backyard film, which means basically a group of people got together and they made a movie. And, you know, it's not an awesome high production movie. It's not even a B movie. It's a backyard film, and backyard films tend to be of the grindhouse variety. But if you've watched this channel, you would know that I watch a lot of these backyard films for a number of reasons. One of them being that, you know, I want to support filmmakers, and another one of them being that I just like weird films. Anyway, so I searched this movie on all of my regular spots, and none of them came up. And then I actually found it on a website, a French website called Dailymotion. And, you know, I upload things to Dailymotion, so, you know, it's not terrible. But this means that you can watch this film for free, all right? So, but be advised, basically what they did for this film is they got a group of friends together, and there was this one chick that I think she just feels better if she's showing people her naked boobies. And there's copious amounts of her naked boobies in this movie. You see nothing but naked boobies of hers. No other character shows their naked boobies. And, I mean, Dailymotion being French, they are down with copious amounts of naked boobies. And I mean, you know, aren't we all? So, yes, what is going on is that Debbie is an Elvira-like character. She hosts a television show called Debbie Does Demons. And in this show, she essentially investigates paranormal activity. Or, I don't know, she does documentaries about paranormal activity, something like that. And she happens to do a segment on this witch, okay? And someone who watched this was like, hey, that witch is my great ancestor. Let's pull out the old spirit board and see if we can summon her up. And lo and behold, who is there washing her boobies in the shower but the witch? So yes, there you have it. And once the witch shows up, mayhem ensues. And that's pretty much the movie, the premise of the movie. That's a whole shebang there. There's not much beyond that. I mean, witch turns people into demons and stuff, runs around wearing a cape and underwear, and that's her thing. The only time she covers up those boobs is in the exterior shots, where obviously it would be public nudity, and, you know, you would not want to get arrested for showing off the boobs. So, I mean, you know, free the nipple bros. That's just totally unfair. It is completely unfair that I could walk around with my shirt off and nobody cares, but this chick can't. In fact, I would say the law should be reversed. I should not be able to walk around with my shirt off, and this chick could. Chick. Anyway. So look, I mean, there's a number of women in this film who are reasonably attractive, but only one of them shows anything off. But the entire time, pretty much, it's just her boobs are out there. It's like, yeah, the point of this movie is to show those boobs. It's very booby. And the actress that plays Debbie, she's that kind of hot, nerdy girl. I mean, you know, she's not as curvy as Elvira, and she's not showing off the goods like Elvira, but she is certainly an attractive woman. I mean, I would enjoy spending time with her if she were single and into me, but that's kind of beside the point. Now, the special effects in this movie are pretty bad. You know, I mean, I think they're around Spirit Halloween level, which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's not the amount of money that goes into a movie. It's the amount of heart that goes into a movie. And, I mean, you know, well, let's just be clear on the fact that this is the kind of film that you kind of get together with your friends, you drink beer until it's a good movie, and you eat some pizza, and then you wake up the next morning and wonder what happened to you. Hopefully not with a schlong drawn on your face in mustard. So there's that thing. You know, this is a backyard film, and I have to admit, as backyard films go, this is a guy movie. And because it's a guy movie on the general scale of things, it would probably be a fans of the genre only kind of a film. Which, I mean, on the one hand, it's a low rating, and on the other hand, it's, well, I mean, you know, if you like this kind of film, this is definitely, I mean, you're going to watch this over and over again. It's a little weird nowadays because it's like you go on YouTube and there's a weirdly large number of breastfeeding tutorial videos that show naked boobs, and there's a lot of see-through clothing videos because apparently YouTube is cool with that. And in our modern day, we're practically bombarded with boobs. But, you know, this is a funny little film, and I actually will say that if you're into that sort of thing, stick it in the middle of your watch list. You know, it's not going to be hugely entertaining by any means, but I mean, it certainly knocks the snot out of Amityville Bigfoot. So, like, if I had to watch one of those two movies again, it would definitely be Debbie Does Demons. I think, you know, it's not quite as enjoyable as Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space. But then, you know, Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space is something that a much larger audience can enjoy because you can't really, I mean, it's like, imagine sitting down with your girlfriend and watching this I can't believe it's not porn movie. It's you know, that's the thing. If this were a movie in theaters, it would definitely be an NC-17 for excessive nudity and violence, but mostly nudity. And even then, you're only looking at one woman. So gauge that on your enjoyment level. I mean, ratings aren't important. Listen to what I'm saying about the film. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely for a very distinctive audience. It's funny enough, you know. I mean, a lot of heart went into this film. I did enjoy the characters. They were well done. I think I like this better than Alien Romulus, which you'd think would not be a thing because I'm a real alien hound. But, you know, Debbie Does Demons, yeah, I enjoyed it. Anyway, it's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. I'm Richard. Greetings, humans! Your old pal Randall here again, reminding you to comment, like, and subscribe. You see, I got my bracelets from Ferocian, and I got another medal from the Conqueror. Yeah, look at that, see? See? That's got an Easter Island head on it. Because if you can't afford to go to Easter Island, you can go and walk Easter Island virtually by going to the Conqueror. You could not screw up the environment by traveling to Easter Island. You could just get this, plant 5 trees, and then walk on your own and learn about Easter Island, because I send you postcards. And if you comment, like, and subscribe, you can help the guy that owns this channel buy things like this so he can plant trees, and buy bracelets like this from For Ocean so he can pull trash out of the ocean and make a better world for you. And it isn't going to cost you anything. So don't you have something to say? I mean, shouldn't you in the comments down below say how grateful you are that this man has planted so many trees and pulled so much trash out of the ocean and did all those good things for you? No? Ungrateful human? I should eat your face!